Hello, this is Steve at Faith Teams. It's Monday, July 29th, and I'm excited to be here with you today, recording this video and presenting to you. Tell you a little bit about Faith Teams Community. Faith Teams Community was launched last month to let your church be able to have a microsite presenting to your members and guests, your groups, your events, your giving widget, and also a welcome form that those guests that enter your church can tell you that they were there to visit your church. And it's available at a subdomain off of your Faith Team off our domain, and it comes with your subscription at no charge. But now we're introducing something else with community, I think, that will be exciting as well. It's our mobile app for iOS. That app will present the same types of things you would see on the website. We'll now present it through a mobile application. So for those who would rather always keep that app with them, be able to pull it up and not have to remember that subdomain, pull it up in a browser, it's now available on their iPhone or their iPad. And within the next couple of weeks, it will also be available in the Google Play Store for people with Android phones. So what I'd like to do today is show you that, let you see it, let you see what that mobile app looks like, how you can download it here in 2 days on Wednesday, July 31st, and as well, look at it, play with it, encourage your members and guests to also download the app and use it. So now what I'm going to do is pull it up, put it on the screen here, and share it with you. So let's get going right away. So let's pull it up, and there's what the icon looks like. It's a green logo with a church on it. Your users will click on that icon, and right there, they will be able to bring up community. And it loads just like what you would see on the website. In this case, the subdomain is it's newchurch.faithteams.com. But in your case, it would be a subdomain that you pick out. And you can see here that you can pick, or the user can pick their guests, events, groups, and the giving form. Let's show you what the giving form looks like. I'll pull that up. It says tap to give. It ensures that the user is tied to your church, or the guest or member is attached to your church. Let's tap to give. And it will now bring up your church's gift widget. And from here, they can come in and enter in a number and decide where they'd like to give it to, which area of your church they would like to give to. And you've already predefined these already in Faith Teams. So you can pick it out. Now, it can be a one-time gift. It can be a repeating gift, weekly, bi-weekly. You can see there's a number of choices here. And next, the person can just click next. Now, I'm already logged in, but the person can also establish their own login credentials. And then the next time they go to log in, they'll be set to go and can give to your church right away. They'll also have entered in their bank information. So you can see here, I can enter in my bank account directly, or I can enter in a credit card and give directly that way. Let's go back and show you the other areas, though, of community located in the app. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen, we do have a menu. Let's go back home. We could either scroll down to say events, or you can click on the icon below and go to events, and there you'll see it. And it'll take you to what's coming up next. In this case, you can see that there's a dinner planned at this church for the 31st, or the Wednesday, the day we go live with iOS. Pretty exciting. And but we could also go to groups. And you'll see this church has a number of small groups that people can join at the church. Let's also go over and look at we've also looked at the giving widget, so you've seen that already. Tap to give. That'll take you to where you can give and then put in your financial information, or the user can. Then finally, let's go out here to something that we've added in on this app that I think is pretty neat. Now, many people use YouVersion, which is a great way to find an online Bible that might be unique to your church. But we have a few already put right here into Faith Teams Community, the mobile side. So let's go ahead and pull up those Bibles. You can see I'm already logged into one right now, but we could always change from this version of the Bible to, say, King James Version. Now, as time goes by, we're going to look for ways that we can gain access to additional Bibles, not meaning to compete necessarily with the great capabilities that you have in the YouVersion app, but providing your users, your members and guests, with ways they can get quick access to a digital Bible so that they're never left without having it when they are in a church service at your church. The other things you can do is you can go here to more, and you can see that people can pick other churches that they perhaps would like to link to. So let's say one of your members or guests happens to be out of town, and they know that there's a church where they're going to that already uses faith teams, here's a great way that they can quickly attach to that church and perhaps give a one-time gift to that church while they're there and pick a different church. So there are ways to make changes. The user can also log out, change their name, or even completely delete their account if that's something that's necessary. But again, this is Faith Teams Community Mobile. It's available starting on July 31st on iOS. And then within a week and a half, we will have it approved for Google Play. So for those people that use Android phones or an Android tablet, they'll also have access to Community Mobile. And again, it's free of charge. This does not cost a Faith Team subscriber any additional monies. This is all included with their subscription, with your subscription. Anyway, that's the end of our quick presentation. I hope that you'll get a chance to readily go in and test Faith Teams, test Community, test it online. Again, the iOS version is available this coming Wednesday on July 31st of 2024. And the Android version is coming out within a week, right at about a week after we launch the iOS version. Again, this is Steve at Faith Teams, excited to bring this to you. This is a quick presentation, but we're excited that it's coming to you and you'll be able to share it with all of your members and guests. Look forward to seeing you using Faith Teams. And please, when you get a chance, come by our site. If you haven't yet signed up for Faith Teams, sign up for a trial. We provide a 10-day free trial. No credit card is required. So we look forward to having your church as a subscriber to Faith Teams and look forward to your questions or your responses on how we can make your church better for you, better for your members, and better for your guests. Thanks. Look forward to seeing you online soon. Goodbye.